Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Rain the Costumes, Plan for a Zombie Battle for Neighborville Part 4. Overlap part of Rain the Costumes and Plan for a Zombie Battle for Neighborville. We have Rain was Colonel Corn. If y'all didn't see that video, maybe go to that part before this one. But today we are Rain another character that's pretty much for this game. And he's one of the characters that pretty much everyone was really excited for, by the way. And one of the most annoying characters in Plan for a Zombie Battle for Neighborville. And that is Nightcap. So I'm showing Nightcap's costume today, by the way. So I'll wait no time. As always, let's get right to this. So let's start off with his default. Now this is the default Nightcap, by the way. And this is the one you pretty much start with pretty much playing as him, by the way. Which I'm kind of very surprised that this character is actually in the game, by the way, because I do love Nightcap in the original Plan for Zombies mobile games. But this one right here looks pretty much cool. I do how it looks, by the way, and I completely forgot about these these fairies right here. Then the shadow dance. Yeah, I do like how the character looks, by the way. Nothing really wrong about this default Nightcap, by the way. It doesn't feel like nothing wrong about it. She looks pretty much the cool way she is, by the way. So which is pretty much great. So I have really nothing else much to say about this Nightcap. All I can say, by the way, is that hope she don't be like an annoying character, or sorry, still annoying character pretty much to this day in Plan for Zombie Battle for Neighborville. But Nightcap, known as your default, I'll pretty much give you about a 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10 it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and pretty much head to the next costume. Alright, the next costume it is the kitty cap costume, which is this kitty means business. Now, if anyone doesn't remember this costume, by the way, I think everyone should remember this costume because this is literally part of this month right now, actually. If you probably haven't completed, by the way, may go do that now. Because I have already completed mine since 2020, so it's not really new. So, I'm already done with mine. But if y'all haven't completed yours, you probably got to what? 4 days left, 4 hours, and 39 minutes. So, you may want to do that right now while y'all watching the video, if y'all haven't do so, by the way, or probably already have done it anyway. So the kitty cap is pretty much a very interesting look. I do love how the costume looks, by the way. It's very like a kitty cap nightcap, so which is pretty much cool. But also this is one of the most very interesting ones right here. But I do mostly using the pink one too, by the way. The pink one is pretty much cool as well, by the way. But still, this is probably one of the most very interesting I'll see. This is probably kind of like the key cap means actual business, and this is one kind of the pink one I can say it's pretty much the happy version of staying on business. Well, not probably mean business, but happy business. But still, I don't remember the last time I used this costume because, like I said before, I've been gone for this game for 2 years and a lot of days, and I mean a very lot of days. So I might start using this costume probably once again when I get Nightcap up to level 3 and Grandmaster 3. But Kitty Cap, I'm going to give you about a 10 out of 10 for this one because your costume is just pretty much adorable. And this costume means business. So 10 out of 10 it is. Alright, the next one it is the Pretty Cap. And this one said this kitty makes pretty and sounds gritty. Okay. I never heard that part before. Okay, so this is pretty much the same kitty cat costume, by the way, except it's pretty much pink. So I just pretty much said earlier, this pink one's pretty much kind of like the happy business one. So this is very something. This is the one I did use a lot, by the way, because it's kind of really adorable. It probably fits Nightcap like this, by the way. But still, this is one of those very interesting costumes. I mean, look at that. It's really interesting. I mean, it's the same one, but it's in a different color, so which is pretty much alright. But still, I think pretty much the pretty cap is pretty much just like the way it is. I mean, there's nothing really else to say about this costume, by the way. All I can pretty much say that this kitty would probably fit. Sorry, this costume would probably fit right in with Beauty Kitty from the Lego movie. But pretty cap, I'm gonna give you about a 8 out of 10 for this one. Because I'm not going to give you about a 10 out of 10 like I did for the kitty cat one. So, 8 out of 10 it is. Alright, the next one it is the Night Sprinkles. Now, this one might have been one of my favorite costumes I ever seen, by the way. It here says, baking the 7-layer pound cake decorated with the frosting of fists, which is one of the most, like, I can pretty much see Nightcap, some maybe do this. I mean, this is like the most, like, interesting costume I ever seen. I mean, look at the cake. It's literally a cake. Gosh, if it's my birthday right now, I'll probably just eat that cake. But still, this is like the most very interesting costume. Like, I was not expecting a costume for Nightcap at all, by the way. I mean, look at the hat. Look at the bow tie. Look at the like the whole tie outfit she got on there. The men's, just basically everything. Especially like the fork and the what is that? I forgot what that thing you use as well for doing with the cake. But yeah, but still, this is like one of the most very interesting costumes. I do love this costume, by the way. It's probably one of the most costumes I ever used pretty much with Nightcap, by the way. But sometimes I do decorate it as well, by the way. Also, I change it a little bit because sometimes I don't like wearing the cake, by the way. I mean, there's nothing wrong about the cake. It's a very delicious cake, by the way. But I just don't like wearing it sometimes, by the way. I don't really like it at all. But still, this is one of the most very interesting like Nightcap costumes I really do like. But I might still probably use it pretty much like more till like someday if I ever get a chance to pretty much use this costume. So this costume is pretty much great. So Night Sprinkles, you pretty much get a 10 out of 10 for this one. Definitely a 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10 it is. Alright, the next one is the Night Minty, which is surprisingly Night Mint has bad breath. Okay. This costume, I mean, oh wow. I'm not really feeling with this costume at all. It looks just, I mean, it's the same like Nightcap costume, like the default one, but it's green. It feels like a green mushroom. It's literally a green mushroom just walking around. That's just kind of just very just strange. I mean, here's one thing. I don't want to disrespect like PopCap or everything like that, but sometimes like these costumes are basically just like some of these like the uncommon ones. They're not really like hidden that well. And I'm not saying there's nothing like wrong with them, by the way. It just kind of looks a little bit just weird. I mean, like mostly I have never used any of like the uncommons or common ones before, by the way. And this one feels like kind of like a virus mushroom. It literally feels like an actual virus mushroom, which is like, okay. But I think some people really love to use this costume, by the way. I mean, if you're probably like just like a, I'm not really saying you're like a newbie or a noob, but if this like the costume you rock in, by the way, I have no problem with it. I have no problem with it at all. It's just that it looks weird. It's just like a green mushroom just walking around trying to spread germs, or pretty much COVID. But yeah. So Night, is your name Night Minty, correct? Yeah, Night Minty. I'll probably give you about. I don't want to give you that low because you're Nightcap, and I don't want to give a Nightcap that very low. By the way, even though I probably think like Nightcap fans are watching this right now. So I'll probably just give you about a 7 out of 10. So 7 out of 10 it is. All right, and the last color we have today is the Luminous Fungus. It says she's radiant, glowing, and eternally beaming, but enough when everyone just wants to go to sleep. Okay, now I'll say this one right here, I have never even used this one before, but this was probably the most very interesting. Like, is it an uncommon if I'm correct? No, it's a common. Sorry, not uncommon, common. Yeah, so yeah, this one's a common one. So this one is not too bad actually. I mean, it's kind of like you're in like in the snow and ice. That's pretty much very something. I mean, a luminous fungus is pretty much like really something. I do like how it's light blue, so you know I'm probably gonna like this costume. But like I said before, I'd never even used any of the common costumes before, by the way. But this one I can pretty much dig with. It's pretty much like a costume that's pretty much just for me in like in a common way. Pretty much it's literally light blue. It got like white on there. It pretty much have like pretty much like literally like in the snow and pretty much the ice. I mean, there's no one probably gonna ignore this costume, by the way. Even though there might be some people who will probably ignore it. But still, this is like the one of the most very interesting nightcap costume. I'll say this. It's really interesting. I like the colors of it. Pretty much just like kind of giving like just pretty much like just nice snowy vibes, and that's all I can pretty much say all right here. So luminous fungus. You know what? I'm gonna give you a little bit higher. I'm gonna give you about an 8 out of 10 for this one, cause since you're probably more better than the Night Minty, so 8 out of 10 it is. All right. So let's see. Which one is your favorite? Is it the default one, which is pretty much just default nightcap, the kitty cap, pretty cap, nice sprinkles, Night Minty, or luminous fungus? Let me know in the comment down below which one's your favorite costume in this whole entire list. But yeah, but well, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoyed, you already know what to do. So I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next video. Bye.